give me one more chance. Show you to love me. Won't you please tell me that your heart? I want you back.
Hey, it's Carlos Borloff from the Monster Madhouse TV show, and you are watching Atlas Weekly on whatever device you are watching on. It could be the TV or your phone, or, you know, I see I got the flip phone right here, and look at that. I'm watching Atlas Weekly right now on my flip phone, so.
This is going to be a shocker to a lot of you, but my pick of the week is Royal City by Jeff Lemire. He's returning to doing art in issues, and if you liked Essex County or Underwater Welder or his storytelling of a non-superhero variety, this book is awesome. It has like a big twist in it, but it's just really good storytelling, and his art is totally on point. He's my favorite. I can stop gushing there. Marvel brings us America #1. America Chavez now has her own book. The former Young Avenger is here to satisfy fans of Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, Unstoppable Wasp, and of course, Ms. Marvel. Marvel also brings us Spider-Man Homecoming Prelude. This is straight up, technically canon in the cinematic universe, so this is potentially some really good stuff if you want to know how he fits in to all of that leading into Spider-Man Homecoming. Image brings us Volume 2, #1 of Rat Queens. That's right, it's back. Hank would kill me if I didn't mention it. It's kind of like your classic fantasy D&D, but with humor and a largely female cast. Archie brings us Riverdale. It's a one-shot in the Riverdale universe, so it's worth checking out if you're digging the current Archie reboot, although it is based on the CW show, so it's not the same thing. IDW brings us Animal Noir. This book is weird. This book is kind of depraved. It's bizarre. It's super noir storytelling with animals. Animal Noir. It's worth taking a peek at if that sounds remotely appealing to you. Definitely for adults though. Just because they're animals does not mean the kids are allowed. Marvel brings us the trade collection of Death of X. This answers a lot of questions about a gap in time when they relaunched the X books, and someone may or may not be dead, and he may or may not be on the cover of the trade. We also got Walking Dead 27. I really don't have to explain this to you other than to let you know that it's 27, it's a new trade. We got 2 new Rebirth titles. We got Suicide Squad and Titans. They're both $17, and Suicide Squad has the Rebirth one-shot 1 through 4, and Titans has the Rebirth one-shot and 1 through 6. Titans is probably the biggest book if you're into the Watchmeniness of Rebirth. That's going to come back into play in, what, you don't like it? The Watchmeniness is going to come into play a lot more in Batman and Flash in months to come, but right now it's really only in play heavily in Titans. In other DC news, which Joey will be happy about, Paul Dini's entire Zatanna is here in a collection. It's a definitive Zatanna book. Paul Dini gets this character in a way that really no one else does. If you've ever been interested in the character, like, this is it. And yeah, I guess there's not really a whole lot of other places to go, but you will be very happy with this. It's $40, but it's got the whole shebang, 1 through 16, and they're not easy issues to find anymore. My boy Warren Ellis brings us Karnak. He's one of the Inhumans. He sees the flaw in everything, but he also basically, his powers are limited by simply just the writer. Karnak's a really cool character. In lesser hands than Warren Ellis, he might not work, but Ellis just nails it. If you like Warren Ellis's work, yes, it's in the Marvel Universe, yes, it's an Inhuman, but it's pretty much completely isolated and standalone, so it's worth checking out even if you're just an Ellis fan, regardless of the Marvel tie-in. He doesn't ever do anything for Marvel anymore that ties into other things, which some people might complain about. I quite enjoy. And in pop news, we got Luke Cage, tiara and all, Iron Fist, and Black Bolt, both in silver and in blue. That's it for this week. You should check us out on all the social medias, our Twitter, our Facebook, our Instagram. What else we got, Joey?
If they come to Pinterest, I promise I'll update.
If you come to Pinterest, he will update it, which apparently means he's not updating it currently. So if that matters to you, he is literally putting it in your hands. I don't know if that's fair, but hey, the rules are the rules, and I'm not doing it. So, you guys have a great week, and we'll catch you later. Hopefully Hank will be feeling better then. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
I want you back.